Oh, I'm about to say you bugging. Nah, your man, the Commanders fan, but he a Commanders fan, bro. He thought you was talking about the Commanders. But nah, that game, bro, it was just a bad snap and a bad hold, bro. hmm It was a very bad snap and a bad hold. Why? Man. Telling you. Right. Mm-hmm. It's getting dark. It's not about to. It's getting dark now. Spooky hours. It's getting spooky.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bo. 6'5", 240
Bro, the
pounds
Broncos
with a reach
throwing me
of
off,
81
bro.
inches.
Like the Broncos sneaky. Broncos y'all like sneaky throwing me off, bro.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
There's the
The
bell.
Broncos y'all like sneaky as shit.
When are we
throwing
going to see
me
a jab
off.
from
Like,
these
what the
two?
fuck?
The perfect counter lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to be brain over brawn, building a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. You'd like to see more jabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
He threw the hook, didn't land. That's not a punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Sound like me over there.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Bo in that lap. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your heart clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
He threw the hook, didn't land. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than average.
And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes
Oh, put his
Ali.
face through the ropes. Oh my god. put his face through the ropes. Just put his nigga face through the ropes.
Let's talk about Ali in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter shot. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fighting, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
A lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Let's see. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Couldn't land that jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. Miss with that jab. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they were out of steam.
Tried to score with a jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
So important now in the first minute.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Working behind the...
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big Daddy in trouble. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here.
Let me know when you're ready, man. Is he ready now?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our Smoke. Riddick. Big.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And Big Daddy goes down.
What? That's way too early to fight to go down, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. That was way too early. He's suspect.
Well, they're back
He's
up, Johnny,
suspect.
but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Todd,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
all
he's
back. I'll be
definitely
surprised if he
suspect
makes
as
it
fuck.
back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That big hook doesn't land. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The tournament now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Smoking Joe may go. Disaster. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
None of my punches hit. None of my punches was hitting. Bounce off the rope, bitch ass, man.
1 round, 2 knocked. And there's the bell to start the round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
He about
One
to quit,
fighter
bro.
got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier?
Still getting a beating.
Looks like he's leading halfway
Keep
through this
getting
round.
back up.
So he's
That-
back up on
oh,
his
he's
feet,
on
but
top.
can he get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they fight. They know.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
And he's going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
I just accidentally took a knee back. I just accidentally took a knee.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head, be smart. Change
I didn't know that was gonna work.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Now jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body. Got no gas in the tank no more.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They ring the bell, and here we go. Joe Frazier is in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
He keep getting back up. He throwing me off.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercuts would probably come in handy.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, not go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee.
Big Daddy in trouble. Has he weathered the storm?
What recovery skills there. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That'll be a 10. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One, two, three, four,
He's done now.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And he's better quit. Oh, that's
You
a
saw it
surprise.
here live.
He was suspect.
the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds, with a... Here comes Riddick Bowe, the big daddy, despite... It's the brown bomber, Joe Louis.
This bout is scheduled for...
Expectation. They ring the bell, and here we go. Just missing with the uppercut.
Okay.
That hook just can't find the target. The hook scores. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters.
Fucking him up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Joe Louis in trouble. Beaten, bruised.
Trying to do them things in the first round. Got injuries already.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Carrying away the right hook. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Good counter punch. Snyder told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you do with a slugger? You've got to use brain over ball. Moving the matador, pop, jab, move. Get them.
And Big Daddy Bowe got right. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt.
Got his face through the pool.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk away.
Big Daddy in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And the big fella stumbling backwards. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again. And Bo is dazed. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Whoa, Bo took that, and he didn't take it well at all. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And the big fella stumbling backwards. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. And Bo is...
This the bullshit we talking about, bro.
Talk about Bo in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Your dumb ass down. The fuck on my face. You're not getting back up. You're not getting back up. I knew it. If it wasn't the last dude, it's this guy. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy as shit. Can't close out.